Hi everyone, it's Pamela here for TransbyDef. Today, just wanted to talk about a few things in response to Charlotte's video about, you know, what do you have to, the lengths you have to go to, to prove that you are who you say you are, and that you can go to quite some lengths um, to to try and convince people that you're female or whatever you are, really, if you're an engineer or if you're, you know, like a Olympian bike rider but never been given the chance. It's really hard to convince people that you're who you say you are. I think people are a bit critical of everyone. Everyone's a bit critical of each other, and you know, I like being different. I like the things about being different. I don't like being the same as everyone else. Um, but I don't feel like I need to prove to anyone um, anything. It's just that the reason why I'm like this is not because I want to prove something to you or anything like that. It's got nothing to do with you. It's just got to do with my freedom of expression. This is how I express myself. Um, and things. So yeah, and gender is a big part of expression. Females have a much more wider gender, range of expression than men do. Men, it seems like the best they can do is, you know, wear the worst casual lowdowns you can get, whereas you know, that completely grey or brown or khaki or, you know, whatever male colours you wish to wear, you're restricted in every way. I just couldn't see myself doing any of that. I just can't do it. You know, it's just that the male blase fashion statement is just not for me, I'm afraid. Hey, so, but yeah, I'm not superstitious and I'm not religious, and though I do sort of believe in ghosts from time to time. I believe in that you can communicate with other realms sometimes through your dreams, and so yeah, anything's possible. Freaky stuff is possible. Magic exists. It's just that we can't see it. It's just really hard to find, and things like there's magic in the world. Like just the pure fact that there's, you know, billion species of insects is enough to give you wondrous feelings. And just to mention the Great Barrier Reef, how super evolved creatures are in the Great Barrier Reef is, and if that's not magic, I have no idea what it is. And it's life, and you got to grasp it and take it for your own. You know, I don't think that. Just talking to Charlotte, I don't think that you need to have surgery necessarily, but it goes a long way in you know in with people. It goes a long way with cisgendered people. That, you know, you fair enough. You cut everything off. You've done all the things that you know, you should be accepted, but half the time you still aren't. And it's more. I think you should be doing these things for yourself, not for some kind of to pass through some kind of gender test or anything like that. But I mean, that's not to say that you shouldn't have surgery, because, you know, if that's what you want, and it's obviously has to be that way, the psychiatrist won't give it to you otherwise. And yeah, if that makes you feel, if that makes you atone for what to make you feel better, to give you the presence that you want people to perceive you as, and how you want people to think of you, then that's what you need to do. That's what you need to do, and things. So, and I do know that trans people are very competitive with other women and each other about their femininity. So, trans women, and and they can get very sensitive about how people perceive them, and how they think what they look like, and how they think people perceive them as women, and just as much as women do, and all that kind of stuff. So as far as what I've been up to, I've been busily learning the new things. Every day I learn something new. It's just a learning curve. Life has a learning curve, and you just got to grasp it every day. And I try to do as many different kinds of things as I can do to try and make my life better as much as possible. And for me, that's exercising my brain most of the time. If I can exercise it in different ways, a different creative thinking and design and art and things like that, I do it. I do as much as I can. I enjoy the challenge. Though things are very challenging, and I'm not saying I won't take on something that I won't succeed at necessarily, because life is a challenge as much as anything, and you got to grab it. It's a finite entity, and as you'll one day no doubt know, and I think that you need to live your life as much as you can. You can't really let yourself get down by the sad things about life, because life can and will be very sad at some stage for you and your family and your friends and your loved ones, and you just have to you can't let yourself get detracted by that too much. Anyway, I've said a lot, and I hope some of that made some kind of sense to somebody, and things. So everyone have a good time, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.